Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you a step-by-step method on how to call this safari suit outfit which you are seeing on your screen right now. And before I will proceed, I would like you to book that like button, and if you are new to my channel, hit on that subscribe button. Let us now proceed with work. We need to know the measurement of this safari suit before we commence the cutting, and I will be putting up the measurement on the top of this video for you to see. Then I will proceed with the marking. First of all, I mark out 1 inches on the top of this fabric. Then I will connect it with my measuring stick or yardstick to get a straight line. After then, I will measure out the length of this safari suit, which the length is 31 inches. So as after measuring it out, I will just give a mark of chalk to identify the point. Then I will connect the line with my yardstick to get a straight line first. I will add 2 inches at the bottom of the fabric, which will be the folding allowance from the 31 which I marked out. So I just mark the point, then I will connect the point to get a straight line too. Thereafter, I will now go to the I'm joining the point, the folding allowance. Then I'm going to get the half of the safari suit, the half length of it, which will be the full length divided by 2 plus 1.5 inches. If you have been following my class on the video on how to cut both suit and signature, you will find out that on this area, after marking, I add 1.5 inches. So I have already made the calculation, added 1.5 inches before I give the mark of the chalk. So, and I will connect those points to also get a straight line. So the next thing will be my armhole measurement. The armhole measurement. The armhole measurement will be the chest measurement divided by 4. The chest measurement divided by 4 will give me the armhole measurement. So I will now mark for the armhole. I will mark the armhole. The chest measurement is 45 inches. 45 divided by 4 will give us 11.25. 11.25, that's what 45 divided by 4 will give us. I will mark 11.25 and I connect it. So I will now mark 2 inches upward. I take 2 inches upward, which will be the armhole base for the back, the back panel, back 2 inches. So I will also connect the line to get a straight line. So in this drafting, there are 3 lines that is very important: the shoulder line, the chest line, which is the armhole area, the waist line, which is the this thing, and the bottom line. So these are the 4 lines that are important for us. So I will now mark the vent. I connect the vent. So I mark 3 inches on the 2 sides, and also mark 2.5 on that area. On the chest line, I mark 2.5, and on the neck, on the shoulder area, I mark 2 inches. Then I will use my French curve to connect those points, because we are not seeing there. I'm not seeing there to the stress. So to get the accuracy of the curve, you need to apply your French curve for it. And I connect the point with my French curve. Then the next thing I have to do now is that I will measure out the chest, the shoulder, the shoulder, and the shoulder is 20 inches. 20 divided by 2 will give us 10 inches. I add half inches to it, so making it 10.5. Then I'll measure from the beginning of the fabric the English edge, and I will also mark the same measurement at the chest line, and I will connect it with my yardstick to get a straight line. So I measure out the neck. The formula for the neck is the chest measurement divided by 12 will give us the neck measurement. Then I mark the neck. I will also mark the shoulder slope. That's 1.5 inches. 1.5 inches as the shoulder slope. Then I connect it to the neck area. So I've gotten the shoulder slope. The next thing I'm going to mark now is the vent. The vent is 9 inches. I add 1 inches to the vent, half inches for the sewing allowance. So I will also get the measurement for that and subtract 1 inch from it. Subtract 1 inch at the waist area. Then I'll add about half inch of the chest measurement to the bottom area. I will now connect it with my yardstick. The points, I will connect the point with my yardstick. So I just finished connecting it. The next thing I'm going to do now is to mark the front of this the front panel of the safari suit. I will then draw a straight line on the front of it. Before then, I push the fabric just to get the clearer view of the fabric on the front side of it. Then I mark a straight line. Is a straight line. Just mark a straight line. And at the neck area, I make it 3.5 on the both side. On vertical side 3.5, horizontal side I'll make it 3.5. Then I will use freehand curve to connect that area. Remember that this safari suit is a turtleneck safari suit or pastor's neck safari suit. So I will measure the shoulder of the back panel and then I'll transfer it to the front panel shoulder. Then I will measure from that front panel shoulder to the end of the beginning of the fabric. Then the same thing, I will transfer it downward, connect it with a straight line or a yardstick to get a straight line. Then I get my French curve to give French curve at the armhole area. At the armhole area, I get my French curve. Or before then, I mark out the shoulder slope. The shoulder slope of this will be 2 inches, while that of the hand is 1 inch. The reason is that on the neck area of the back panel, we add half inches at the upper side of the back panel. So that is the reason why we make the back panel shoulder slope 1.5 and the front 2 inches. I just finished connecting the armhole with my French curve. Remove it. Then I will make some calculation on the chest area. On that chest line, make calculation to check the measurement. Remember the chest is 45 inches. Then I measure the back panel on the chest line. Whatever value I got, I will also continue the measurement from the front of it, giving my sewing allowance. Then I will measure The half of 45 inches is 22.5. So I marked 22.5, and I added extra 4 inches allowance on the side of the front panel. Extra 4 inches allowance, that's what I added on that area. Extra 4 inches allowance. Then I will also check that of the west. The west is 40. I will also mark 40, and the 40 divided by 2 will give us 20. I mark 20 and add another 4 inches allowance on the west area. On the bottom area, I will now measure out on the bottom area and connect the point which I have just marked. Connect the point with my yardstick, and also on the armhole area. Then I will now cut out the safari suit. Oh, please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, look below the video. You will see a subscribe button. Hit on that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell to all, so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And don't forget to book that like button if you find value on this video. I'm just cutting the front panel. I just finished cutting the front panel, so I will now cut the back after tearing the front of the safari suit. I'm done with the cutting of the front, so I will now focus on the back. Then I will take the shoulder slope, cut the neck, and now follow the back of the back panel, the back area of the back panel, giving a space of about half inches for the seam allowance. So because our seam line will be straight from the chalk line, you are seeing, that's where our seam line. So this is all about how to cut this safari suit. I really do appreciate your time. Thank you very much for watching. And please, if you want to learn how to cut suits, I will leave the link of how to cut suit on the description below. You will get the link. Do well to check it out. So we proceed with the cutting. The next thing going to cut now is the inner facing of the safari suit. Inner facing of the safari suit is, we get the front panel and place one of it on the fabric. Then I will trace it out. Following the line of the front panel of the safari suit. So this all about how to cut a safari suit. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also turn on your notification bell to all, so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. And also I would like you to book that like button, so that YouTube algorithm will circulate this video to more people to watch. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video.